So now we've rolled out our pastry. The base doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. We generally want about 1 inch all the way around our base. But the easiest way to get the pastry in, because it is somewhat soft and it's not going to chill very hard, is to lift the top piece of pastry, the top piece of paper off, and then use the paper to place the pastry. So just softly placing it into the tin like that, and then we can gently lift it and push it into the tin. So there we have like quite an easy way of placing the pastry in and not having to worry about So you see, I've got some parts that are a bit short and a bit long, and I'm just going to trim the pastry very slightly and just press it into those areas to get nice coverage on the edges. We press the pastry down into the corners. If your pastry isn't in the corners, as it's baking, it can slide down, and then we end up with a short edge on top. So you want to push the pastry down first, make sure that it's filling those corners, and if it's fluted, we just want to press the pastry into those ridges. So I've got my tart case lined, and I've left a little bit of overhang. If I wanted to just have a plain base that to be filled later on, I would get a small paring knife and just using a trimming motion, trim against the tart shell for a clean edge. In this case, I'm going to use it for an apple pie. So I want to put a lid on top, and I need a little bit of a rim to stick the lid to, and then I'll trim it afterwards.